Welcome back, everyone. This is the nightfall at still at Chesapeake Beach. It's around 9 o'clock, 9 p.m. Um, the fishing pier is all well lit. Um, People are still out here fishing. I I believe you can stay here as long as you like until morning. Um, So even though a lot of people already left, but oh look, there's a Chihuahua down there. There's a Chihuahua wandering off over there. That's cute. Oh, hello. Oh, yep. Just talk to the family of the Chihuahua. Oh, he wandering off. That's Manning shooting the video and photo of the red moon. Supposed to be red color, but it's so far away. Um, Even if I zoom it in, it's very blur. I can't see that clear, even with my S10. But that's the closest shot that I can get from the moon. And from out here, it looked like red, blood red color. It's beautiful. I've never seen that color of the moon before, ever. That's just beautiful. And as you can see, all the on the condos and the hotel, and over there, all the condos on the hotel light ups. There. It's a little bit chilly tonight. A little bit chilly. We just start September, and it's temperature can drop down to 70s, low 70 at night. But a little bit chilly but comfortable. Over there's some teenagers just sitting there and chit-chatting, hang out. That's a nice hotel over there across the water. It reminds me of National Harbor across from MGM. I love those lights reflecting on the water. It looks so beautiful. So beautiful. Things started, died out, like quieter now compared to earlier. A lot of people already left. It's only a few of people still fishing out there. It's a great place for kids to running around. It's a huge deck. It's a huge deck. And that's Manny. I think he got his pole caught again. That's the moon. It's still too far away to see, but It's alright. Over here you can see people trying to turn on using the lamp for night fishing. He even put up an umbrella. Interesting. Oh, here you go, the Chihuahua again. Looks like the Chihuahua is wandering off. Chihuahua is wandering off again. That's funny. It remind me of that that commercial. Hello, that Taco Bell commercial back in the 80s. Quiero Taco Bell. That's it. Where'd it go? Oh, over there. Quiero Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't remind me of that commercial. I love that commercial. Is that to keep the lights out? To keep that light out? The umbrella, I mean, the umbrella. Wow, it's so dark out there in the water. Even my camera cannot pick up anything out there. And looking out there at the water, it reminds me of our trip from Vietnam. We left Vietnam on a fishing boat in 1978 on a tiny fishing boat. Over 500 people, men, women, young, old, elderly, baby, you name it. We were drifting on the Indian Oceans for 5 days and 5 nights. Just drifting out there. At night like this, it's so dark that you can't even see in front of your face. I still remember that day, even after 42 years later to be exact. I still remember that day as if it was yesterday. After 5 day and 5 night of drifting in the Indian Oceans, we finally land in Indonesia, island called Parakeets. On the last day, we start running out of water, and the captain, our captain, warned us that we might have to conserve the water, drinking water, because we don't know when we're gonna see land. But fortunately, miraculously, we end up in Indonesia island. And I remember that morning, everybody was so tired. And we fell asleep from exhaustion on top of each other, like Shadeen. And a lot of people throw up on each other, and babies dehydrate, and there's not enough food and water for everybody on the boat. But that morning, somebody cried out, "Look, there's land out there," and you know, everybody look, and there's like a tiny line of sand so far away. We could barely see it, but that's all we need. That's all we need, because the minute we see that piece of land, that's just a like tiny line of land from far away, everybody just get on their knee and pray. Everybody just pray. They pray God, they pray Buddha, they pray that we finally found land, and that we no longer worry about being drowned in the Pacific Oceans or Indian Ocean, or being recaptured by the communists and rot in jail, or worse, being attacked by the pirates, the Thai pirate and cutthroat Thai pirates, and but none of that happened to us, fortunately. And I still remember until this day, everybody get on their knee and pray, and man, woman, and I was too young, and all I know is that I was just too tired and just so thirsty and so hungry, and I'm just glad that we land somewhere. Anywhere is better than stay on the boat. So we the native people, they were so nice. They brought out water for us, even though we don't speak each other language. We just use, hand gesture. But they brought lots of water, barrel and out, because they know we've been drifting in the ocean, and that was really nice, really nice gesture and act of kindness. Even though we barely speak our language and barely understand each other, but and so we end up staying in the refugee camp for 7 months in Indonesia. Beautiful island. It's almost like a free 7-month vacation, the best vacation of my life. Of course, back then I was still too young to, worry about anything like where are we gonna go from here and what are we gonna do with our life. And I always just enjoy the beach, and every day just walking along the beach and beautiful, white, crystal clear water and white sand and a coconut tree, and it's like a paradise. It truly is a paradise. And but yeah, it seemed like only yesterday. But I've been writing a book about my trip from Vietnam to here. I started 2 years ago, and I never finished it because I'm not a full-time writer, and I only come back and write whenever I have free time. And it's been 2 years. I got at least 10 chapters down. I would like very much to share this story with everyone out there who've been following my channel. I want to send out the message that because my story is have a happy ending, and because I'm still here, standing here and talking and making this video, and so that means I did survive, and I'm still sitting here 42 years later telling the whole world this story, hoping to inspire everyone out there that no matter what you're going through in your life, especially this year 2020 with the COVID-19, hang in there. Things will get better. You will survive this, and you will come out stronger than ever before. And that's why it's very important for me to share this story with the whole world out there, that no matter what, never give up hope, never give up love, and never give up life. Just keep believing, but just keep believe in yourself, that no matter what, no matter how bad things are, you will survive. And you just have to keep remind yourself that. You just have to. So I am working on that story, and hopefully this winter, when things start to settle down and we won't have much chance to go outside, go to the beach or to the mountain and shooting outdoor video, then I will have hopefully more time to work on this story of mine and break it down into a series of video for everyone out there. And that is my next project. Even though after 42 years, I still remember everything as if it were yesterday. Every time I sit down and write it's all coming back to me. It's all coming back to me, and And I want to do this because at the very least I want to pass this on to my children so that they know where I came from. They know what I've been through and how I survived it all, how my family survived it all. And so yes, it's very important to me to share this story, and I think it's time, because if I'm gonna be gone one day, at least I left behind my story, and it will live on forever. So wish me luck. I'm hoping to start that sometime this winter when it's too cold to go outside and shooting outdoor video. Until then, have a wonderful night, everyone, and God bless. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that aside from, you know, being recaptured by the communists and thrown in jail and rot in jail, or being drowned in the Indian Oceans, eaten by the shark because we left during the hurricane season, or being attacked by the Thai pirates. And so any of those above could happen to us, but it didn't. And that's the whole point I'm trying to say, is that we did survive. We lost everything. We left everything behind in Vietnam. Everything. Our house, our business, our saving, our possessions, everything. And we start on over again in America, the land of freedom and opportunity. We were so grateful for the second chance to rebuild our life, to start all over again. And just for that in itself, we will be forever grateful. Good night, everyone. Until next time, please be safe.